Hello guys, I'm Bhavna Pan. We have a Spring Boot course where I will just let you know what all the topics we are going to cover here. Okay, first of the things what we are going to discuss in the Spring Boot, that why we need this, what is the need of the Spring Boot in the market, why the Spring Boot is more demanded in the market. See, basically, if you, it might be you have done a Spring Framework course, so you will find there are a lot of things which is there in the Spring where we number of things we have to written, like our configurations are there. There are a lot many boilerplate codes, which something which we need to write into the Spring Framework. When we compare the Spring Framework with the Spring Boot application is having lots of new things and lots of easy things we can say if we compare it with the Spring Framework. So basically, what is the need of the Spring Boot? Actually, it introduces some new things into it. Okay, so like if you might have heard about in the Spring Framework or the Spring Web application, we need to configure the server, we have to run our server, we have to give all the configurations by ourselves. Here we don't have to do that. We have to call it as a production ready application. What does it mean? Like how we can use it, how we can tell that is a Spring Boot is a production ready. Here you have to just try to write your business logic and then just run your application. You don't have to bother how the server is going to configure, how the configurations has to be put over there, how the plugins, how the dependencies are going to be used over here. Lots of the things are going to be done by a Spring Boot application by yourself. Okay, so if we are going to discuss about the Spring Boot is also having a feature called as like we can monitor our application. So on the basic level, if we want to monitor our applications, we want to monitor the components of the application, the Spring Boot is coming with that feature also. Okay, so configuration is the biggest thing. There is a production ready thing. Okay, so that is what we are going to learn in the first topics, and then we have like how we can create our applications. There are different ways to create a Spring Boot applications. We have the Spring Initializer, we have a CLI, we have a Maven project. We will see that all the things how we can create the Spring Boot application, and then finally we can create the web applications, where we will find out how we can create the web applications with all the features the Spring Boot is going to provide. Spring Boot is having the different libraries, we will use that. We will create the REST APIs, and in the REST APIs we will use the endpoints of the REST. We will test that REST APIs by using the Postman. We will provide the libraries like Timeleaf, Lombok. We can use the actuators also. There are some embedded servers also for the Spring Boot that we will also learn in this, and the most important the JPA and the security, which is the one part we will learn in this particular course. So this is the rough idea about the course which we are going to cover in the Spring Boot application. Okay, so after this course we will create a one project in between this course. Okay, so this is what we are going to done in this one. Thanks guys.